Yeah. No.
Today, we'll be taking a look at a strong strategy that has been working. So I do encourage you to pay very close attention to this and also share this with others that you know that plays the game Pick 3. Right now, we're looking at the state of New York. New York is a state with 2 drawings a day, 7 days a week. And this is January 2021, their evening overall column results. So if you've been with me since the very beginning, or if you've been viewing different strategy videos on this channel, or if you're a member of this team, you already know what this is. The number on the left-hand side that's counting down represents each and every day for the month of January. The number on the right represents which column that played on that specific day. Now you may refer to columns as the hit sum that played for that day. I recommend that you wait 13 to 15 days and allow for your state to manifest a pattern. See which column they're playing from the most. See which column they're playing from the least. And see which column is not playing at all. And this will help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. Now, there appears to be a column that did not play for this month of January on their evening drawing. If you know which column they did not play, can you leave it in the comments? So as we look at this, we can see that on the 4th of January, they played from column 1. Then on the 5th of January, the 5 column followed. On the 7th of January, the 1 column came back. And on the 8th of January, the 1 column followed again. Okay, so we can see towards the middle of the month, on the 19th, they played from the 1 column again. And on the 20th, the 1 column followed. Okay, so these are patterns. These are the things you want to look for. These are the things that will help you minimize those combination selections and also prepare you for bigger hits. So if I was playing this drawing on the 19th when the 1 column came back, I definitely would have considered combinations coming right back from the 1 column, but possibly column 5 also, okay? So for this, we decided to use a strategy using the number 9, the strongest number in the game. So we took the combination that played on the 19th, 588 from column 1. We took that combination and we put it under 9, okay? We subtracted 9 from each individual digit, okay? So that gave us a new combination, okay? So 9 minus 5 gave us 4, and 9 minus 8 gave us 1. So the new combination we have is 411. We took that combination and put it in a basic tic-tac-toe plus and minus, okay? Diagonal. We put that combination in both strategies diagonal. So we're adding up in the plus and subtracting up in the minus. So I knew once this was completed, I was going to look for combinations coming from column 5 and column 1, okay, according to the 2 patterns that happened earlier in the month. Now remember, each individual column only has 22 combinations to choose from, okay? So from both of these columns, I'm looking for a total of 44 combinations out of these tic-tac-toe workouts, okay? So for column 5, these were the combinations that I could find, a total of 7. And from column 1, this was the total that I could find, okay? So that gave me 15 combinations. So I definitely would have played all 15 of these combinations Okay, on the 20th, it was worth a shot to see if this strategy would work and to see if they will follow pattern, okay, from what they did earlier in the month. And sure enough, on the 20th, they played 9-4-8, and the minus tic-tac-toe was the hit. Okay, so this definitely would have been a hit for me. We can go back and look and see what combination played on the 7th from column 1, okay, and use the same strategy to see if the winning combination on the 8th from column 1 was in there. So let's take a look to see if this strategy worked on the 7th and 8th. We can see that on the 7th from column 1, the combination they played was 100, 100. So we took that combination, we put it in the 999 strategy. That gave us a new combination to work with. After we subtracted 100 from 999, that gave us 899. So we put it in the tic-tac-toe, the plus and minus, and we see that it was in the minus the very next day from column 1. On the 8th, they played 984. So we could see that same strategy worked on the 7th and 8th, just like it did on the 19th and 20th. So as you can see, the same strategy worked, okay, on the 7th and 8th. So this is a strategy I definitely would exercise on a weekly basis. Just try it out, just see how often it works for you. I also would consider, when doing the plus and minus tic-tac-toe strategy, to also use the mirror from both, okay, to see if the winning combination is in there for the very next day, okay? Learn to monitor exactly what your state is doing, okay? Look for similar patterns. Explore this channel. Find the strategies that are working for your state. Learn to minimize those combination selections and prepare for bigger hits. If you found this information useful, I do encourage you to share this with others that you know that plays the game Pick 3 and also uses tic-tac-toe workouts. Always remember, it's always better to give than receive. And the more you learn, the more you earn. Take care, everybody.